You thought he was feeling you? Oh, that's good. Haven't seen y'all in a minute. What's going on? I just want to grab a little water. I thought about bringing y'all a video today of how to trade with technical analysis, and I thought I should do a reaction. My boy Peter Tuchman, the most photographic person on Wall Street, was on EYL, and what better way to give y'all the information than my reaction to it from a day trader himself? And I'm not saying I'm the guru. I'm just saying I can kind of hold my own. So we'll see what he say, see what his indicators are, and see what he talking about. See y'all on the other side. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another one. This is my first reaction on this channel. I'm just trying to give y'all some extra game today. So here is a video of the most photographic person there on Wall Street, Peter Tuchman, giving game on some technical analysis. And I thought today, hey, what better way to bring y'all some more content about financial literacy, whatever I'm doing, and everything a part of that, other than watching and giving y'all a reaction video. Let's see what my boy Peter Tuchman talking about.
Let me ask you this. So let's get into some meat and potatoes. Technical analysis, right?
Yeah.
Technical analysis.
Let's
what
get
are
that
some
game.
of your favorite indicators, and what is your overall thoughts on technical analysis? Because a lot of times people say that technical analysis is overrated.
What?
People only use technical analysis. So what's your thoughts on technical analysis?
Let me give my personal thoughts on technical analysis before he even say anything. So my personal opinion, I only use technical analysis. Not really. I use fundamental analysis when I'm also trading longer trades like swings and for my long cold positions. But for technical analysis, I only use that for day trading. Like it's it. I don't wake up and check the news other than market watch sometimes, just to know what's going on for like CPI and FOMC. If you're in the state dangerous community, you know what I call it. I just say them people talking. Them people talking and they messing up the market. They're not really messing up the market. They just determining what's going on. Point being is my opinion about technical analysis. It's the most single valuable thing. Once you learn how to read that chart and identify when the stock is gonna go up or when the stock is gonna go down, you are dangerous. That's how you stay dangerous. Learning how to read a chart. So technical analysis is a single most important thing that you can use in your trading toolkit. It's not the only thing, but it's one of the most valuable things.
How do you use technical analysis?
Okay, so at this point I need to call on my partner, David Green.
Okay.
So I'm the motivator and the moderator and motivator in chief.
Yes, sir.
David Green,
Co-word for AKA a big marketing dude.
Who's my mentor, my friend, my teacher.
Okay.
He's a master technical analyst. He's my partner in Wall Street Global Trading Academy. He's taught tens of thousands of people over the years.
Okay.
He runs a live chat room called the Green Room Live.
Shout out to David Green.
He's the analyst. He's taught me everything. So I'm not a technical analyst. He is, and he's my teacher. He's my go-to.
Okay.
And so we didn't invent it. A lot of people use it. Some people like it. Some people don't. Some people fill their screens, with so many different signals that it looks like air traffic control on 9/11, right? And that's
saying that in New York is crazy.
People ask us, why
I would never say that in New York. Where are you right in front of Wall Street?
Okay, that's what you want to know. You want to go to someone who's doing it successfully and say, I want to do what you're doing. How do you teach me how to do it? What do I do? So what we do is...
With that being said, that brings us to our first sponsor on this channel, which is Stay Dangerous Community, of course, where we teach you technical analysis, how to identify stock A to Z. If you're a beginner, this is perfect for you because this is where I want you to be, because I can teach you the ways from absolutely zero. But it's not only just stocks in this community. We learned about pallet flipping as a side hustle, renting cars out on the internet, on a Turo platform, a hire car platform, or starting your car rental business together. We have that as well. Starting the trucking industry, whether you're driving, you're dispatching, or don't want to do none of that and you just want to own the company and the brokerage itself. We have that within the community, and as a bonus, we added stuff like sports betting as well that people can get into during the season. Hey man, it's been going crazy, so come join us. It's still free for the next 100 people to come join in it. Click the link in the description. Thanks for our first sponsor. Let's get back into the video.
We use the EMAs, the exponential.
Boy, love them.
Everyone uses different ones. We use the 9, 15,
50,
the 30,
oh god
the
dang.
65, and the 200. The 200.
I don't use all those. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I use the 9 and the 200, and sometimes it's not even the 9, it's the 8. But for the fact that Peter Tuchman is telling me that he uses 9, it's good. And I use a 9 very specifically. It's like a level of support or resistance, depending on what trend we're in. So, but I only use the 9 and 200. All the other ones is unnecessary. It just add lines to the paper. It works, but I just don't use them. This is my strategy. Work your strategy. But if you want to learn my strategy, again, shout out to the sponsors.
It is the wall of China, right? The farther away you use a moving average, the stronger the
Facts.
indicator is that the stock is going to stop going down and start going up, or stop going up and go
Come
down.
down. Support and resistance,
Call
all it
pivot
is.
points. I don't need to go into the explanation. If you use Thinkorswim or any of the other platforms, a pivot point is a formula.
I don't use pivot
It's
points.
a formula that's figured out. It's way beyond me. I know I look like Einstein. I'm not that friggin' smart. Okay? And then we use the RSI, which is the relative strength.
One of my favorite indicators.
Overbought or oversold.
The way I explain it, the RSI is it hot or cold? When the block get hot, you got to get out. When it's cold, you can get in and get trapping again. But that's what I call it, hot or cold. When the RSI get real hot is when the stock is real high and it's trading higher than it should be and it's overbought. When it's selling real low, it's oversold and it needs to get some people need to come back in and make the money go up again. Simple as that. One of my favorite indicators. Between the RSI and maybe the 9 EMA or something like that, you really can just have a couple indicators on your whole chart.
Then we teach about 5 particular trades that we use for technical analysis.
Okay, what
So
trades you
there's a
looking for?
trend
Trends.
Sorry, there's a trend trade. What's a trend trade? The trend is your friend. It's an old Wall Street adage.
If it's green or red for the day, that's why we following the trend, baby. We play the middleman.
No reason to get into a trend. A trend trade. There are rules for each of these trades. Trend trade, moving average trade, far from moving average trade, double top, double bottom, and a swing trade. Those are we want to keep it simple.
That's all you need.
Right? This isn't hard.
So he's explaining what trades he's looking for. So the way I always explain it to my community and the state community is we're looking for high probability setups. So some of those high probability setups is a double bottom. You're looking for that double bottom and seeing what that third touch going to do because you know it's going to go either up or down. It's going to reject it or go past it. At that point, we know it's going to happen. That's what we're looking for. We just looking for what happens. We play the middleman here. So I love trend trades and his definition of trend trades. I love those trend trades, but I'm not looking for the actual trend. I'm not hopping up. If this trend is going up and it's just green, I'm just going to hop in it because I think it's going to continue to go there for the day. That's hoping. That's gambling. I ain't doing that. I'm waiting until some type of support happens again. So I'm not going to wait. I'm going to wait till it come back down to the 9 EMA I'm talking about, where it possibly even 200 EMA. But if it comes down to 200 EMA, it's probably not green no more. It's probably red, and we're looking for that breakout under the low of the day. But anyway, let's say it pulls back to that 9 EMA. We looking to catch it right at that support. And then once it bounce back up, we looking for that second candle. I trade on a 5-minute time frame. I'm giving y'all all the gems, all the game. When they give me that second candle that shows me that we're going back up to the green, we enter, we ride the wave back up to the next level of resistance, and we make our 20%, take our profits, move on. That's a trend trade. Wait till you find some type of support, whether that's the 9 EMA, the support line, whatever that is. We're looking for that. That's when we enter for the trend to go back up. It's just the opposite when it's going down.
It's hard, but it's simple.
Simple, yeah.
And difficult. It's to do it correctly.
It's everything.
It's everything. Okay? So those are the 5 trades. And
Okay.
each trade has a criteria that is necessary to be fulfilled to get into the trade.
Okay.
As I said, hope and FOMO are not reasons to get into a trade.
Get you killed.
Uncle Herbie telling you to buy it is not an excuse. Watching Wall Street Bets and Reddit, that train's left the station. There are a million of pump and dumpers out there. Jordan Belfort used to work right out of this place.
Not Jordan
Still
Belfort.
a criminal, always a
Mr.
criminal.
Wolf of Wall
Tell him
Street.
to call me if he's got a problem with that. Okay?
Oh, you throwing
All
shots.
the smoke.
He hasn't even paid back. He paid back 30 million to 300 million he stole.
Man, 300 M&Ms.
Anyway, end of that story.
Crazy.
Everyone's entitled to a second chance. Pay your money back. You can talk to me.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. So
I like Peter.
those are the trades. Now it's super important that each trade. So you can't have one criteria fulfilled. The dynamics of the market are fascinating. This market goes up and down 1,000 points.
Man,
be in
it
a-
could go up and down in
market
30
that
minutes.
took 25 years
Yeah.
for a bull or a bear market. Last 2 weeks ago at 11 in the morning we were in bear market, and at 3 in the afternoon we were in a bull market.
Facts.
Right? Okay. Well, that's insane. The terminology must be reevaluated. Right? You can't have a market that's down 1,800 points at noon, up 1,000 points at 4, and think you can use terminology that was used in the 30s and 40s. That's why I keep saying I got the no recession special going on. Because the components of a recession involve the labor force, massive layoffs. Right? I know the media loves to pump stories to get people all wrapped up.
It's the news, baby. You got to get them clicks.
I'm a cup half full person. I want to empower people to be confident, not scare the shit out of people. Okay? So those are the technical analysis trades. There are criteria for each one of those trades, right? So a trend trade. just for an example, if you need to understand more, we can go.
Go deep, talk dirty, get you a bar out there.
It's 21 videos, 9 hours. It teaches you everything. You don't need. You can know nothing from a stock to a stock to a stock. You can learn how to trade the market, but you need to follow the rules. You have to realize the psychology of trading is devastating, right? You're always thinking you got diamond hands. It's got to go up. It can't go down.
Remove your emotions. Do not have no emotions to this.
Okay, a trend trade, fascinating trade. So you think, oh, it's going up. Well, I got to just buy it because it's going up. Not necessarily because the stock can turn and go down just as quick as it goes up. A trend trade definition of...
I have not watched this video, I promise y'all. I have not watched this video, and my boy just explained the same thing I said. I mean, and I'm not saying I'm a guru. I'm just saying that I do what I do to take care of my family, and help the people in my community learn. He's some guru for 30 years, and he's saying the same thing I just said 5 minutes ago in this video. So take what you want with that information.
Trend trade is when the stock is going up and it pulls back
right to that 9.
The 9 or the 15 EMA.
Need that 9 or 8. Some people use that 8, that 9. Need that support. We catch that support, we gone.
And it's going to continue to go up.
We're looking for 20% on mine though. 20 to 30%, we out.
You use stop orders every time you get into a trade. Okay? A moving average trade is another kind of a
30 cents to $1 is what I'm looking for.
Moving average trade is when a stock's gone, is it $2 from the last moving average? It's gone up 3 days in a row, and it has an RSI of 20 or 80. All
extremes. Need those high probability setups.
If it's up 3 days in a row, that doesn't mean there's a trade, because the RSI has to be above 80 or below 20. It can go up another 3 days without the RSI. You started selling it there on a reversal swing trade, and you're going to be...
Another hint for the people that already understand technical analysis and need another extra piece to the pie. You can scan for these extremes. You can put in your stock scanner. I'm looking for stocks that are, when you look for the ones that are high cap stocks because they have the most volatility, knowing this going to move in a week period. Also, what you're looking for is those extremes. Set it to saying, hey, I want my RSI to be above 75. Because you know if you get it at 75, you look at your other congruence of your other indicators, MACD, EMAs. I use the price channel. And if it all falls in line on that swing for the day, you're looking at the day chart at this point, and it falls in line, we're saying that, hey, is at its top, dog. It's going to fall down. Start looking at the candlesticks and you start seeing reversal patterns. Man, you'll run it up.
$9 out of the money before you get into the trade. So that's just an example of technical. Technical analysis is the history of charting to try and identify the way stocks have moved historically.
And man, history repeats itself.
All the more important in a market where a stock can go up. Look at what we see here these days. Earnings come out. Earnings were great. Stock goes down $50. Earnings were good. Guidance was good.
Yeah, I stopped trading earnings earlier this year. Earnings was hurting, boy.
I mean,
it don't matter what you thought was right. It's falling.
You know, I don't know. Most people's risk profile is not a $50 move in a stock. So you need to understand that in a market that goes up and down thousands of points, risk management, money management, order management.
Absolutely.
Everyone can get into a stock.
This is the most important part of it.
It's a
This is the most important part of this interview right here. He just said something about risk management. This is where the value is in every trader. So if you get in a trade group or you talk to somebody that's a trader and he say you should do this and this, and he don't tell you how to manage the risk, man, I ain't gonna lie, you should walk away from him. So the way I understand the way I trade, so we have a percentage gain I'm looking for on every trade. I'm looking 30 cents to $1 and I'm only risking 10% to $1, 10 to 15% of $1. It has to follow that plan. If not, I'm going to lose more money. So I'm going to tell you this. I blew many accounts before I had a successful trading account. It's because I would have no risk management. So I go to a trade. Let's say I have 5 trades for the day. I go into a trade, make $50 there, make $50 there. But on that third trade, I lost $200 because I went too heavy and I didn't manage my portfolio. And when doing that, I'm now down $100 even though I had 2 out of 3 successful trades. That's risk management. So I should have went in that third trade the same way I went into the other 2. And if I lost $50, I'm still up for the day $50. I'm still green. So that's how you have to do it. That's a strategy. Again, if you want to learn more of these strategies, talk to me. Look in the description below. Stay Dangerous community is in there.
No matter what you do once you're in the buy order. You get into a buy order or a short order. You put in a stop order down or up 1%.
1%.
The minute you make 50 cents on that trade, and I know people think, oh, I want to make $1. I want to make $5. It's greed will kill you. I know Gordon Gekko said greed is good.
He look at 50% target profit, minus 20, 30%. Bigger amounts that you invest in. Looking for a smaller gain. That way it can happen more often. I'm looking for 20, 30% daily.
Important part of day trading to be successful, because we are all the same. I make the same mistake all the time. Look at that, I'm a freaking genius. I got diamond hands. It can't go down. Right? You buy a stock or you short a stock because technical analysis told you to do it.
Facts.
There's only one reason to buy a stock. Price action,
the chart told you.
Analysis told you to do it. Right?
The charts talk to you. It tell you what to do. It tell you what to do every time.
Right? There's 1,000 mistakes. There's 9 reasons why you shouldn't or buy it or short it. 1 reason to, because it sets up technically.
Man.
My graduates from my school.
Shout out to Peter Tuchman, man. He came with a lot of information on technical analysis. The biggest part about the whole thing when he got to the end is the risk management part. Like I said, risk management is the single most important thing in any trader's understanding. If before you trade and you don't understand what you're willing to risk and what you're willing to gain before any trade, man, I can't trade with you. But again, you can learn what we do right now every day in the Stay Dangerous community. Like I said, it's not just a stock market. You can pull your money from other resources that we have, like pallet flipping, renting cars out, trucking without actually driving and starting a company that way. So there's many ways to make money within the Stay Dangerous community that you can fund your stock account and fund your life at that point as well, and kind of get you to stay dangerous. And then y'all really understand what I mean day in and day out as these videos come out. So thanks to my first sponsor. Thanks for y'all for tuning in and watching. Man, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I know this is the first time I've been back in a little while, but I promise you I'm gonna bring some more bangers for y'all. So give me a like, give me a subscribe. You made it this far. At this point, I waited to the end to tell you about it. So see y'all next video, man.